Hi friends, it's Lori June, and today I want to introduce Betsy and Tacy. Betsy and Tacy are two little girls who want to have a tea party. And this journal page is being entered into Artisan Journal Prompt 2025, hosted by Kiki over at Kiki's Life. And what we do is Kiki gives a prompt every Sunday, and myself, Lori June, helps her with the shout out lists. And thank you for joining me today. We are in week 20, which is teacups or teapots. And I decided Betsy and Tacy, as I said, wanted to have a tea party. So they packed their beach bag and they kicked off their flip-flops and they brought their little ghost kitty along. See their teapot nestled in among the ferns and the dandelions, and they used their empty teacup to gather some flowers to bring back home. And they also left their frosty cold glass of iced tea along the beach because somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known. A quote by Carl Sagan. So Betsy is pointing out into the water and she says, "Let's go swimming." So they run off into the waves, splash, and they swim and have a grand old time in the water. So thank you for sharing my tea party page. And their little friend Bee also came along. She said, "Hey, you girls, I want to come swimming too." Bye-bye, everyone. Share your journal pages into hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2025. And do a channel hop. Check out the hashtag and go watch everyone's wonderful, fantastic journaling interpretation of Kiki's wonderful prompts. And I have offered a couple of bonus prompts throughout the weeks. I just started about 4 weeks ago or so. If you'd like to do a coloring and drawing page, any coloring and drawing page, but I opted to do or to share and to suggest a coloring page such as this. Just doodle, just randomly draw circles, crisscross your lines, and then go back in and color your page. The second bonus prompt I suggested was a self-portrait. And I just now decided to share my bonus prompt suggestions, so sorry for not being prepared. Well, I'll get back to my self-portrait. The third suggestion was a night scene. And I know it's right here. I know it's here somewhere. Yes, here is my night scene. I just sketched like a castle or a haunted house. And the point is to show your night sky and then show your house or your whatever you choose, your forest, illuminated by the night light, the moons and the stars. And there is my daytime version of the haunted castle. And for this coming week, or whenever you get to it, there's no rush, there's no time frame. Try sketching a tree, and you can either show all 4 seasons, like just mark your paper off in a grid so you have 4 squares for spring, summer, winter, and fall, or sketch a tree full of wildlife. Now, Mary Jo and Chloe did a wonderful night scene
She did a forest with a path, and her trees were wonderful. And Emily's Paper Caper had actually suggested to me a couple of prompt suggestions. So she had suggested rainbow, which was another prompt, and tree with wildlife was her other suggestion. But like I said, Mary Jo and Chloe did her phenomenal, really wonderful acrylic painting of a night forest. And her trees inspired me to suggest we do trees. So thanks for joining Betsy and Tacy at their tea party. And try your hand at just an additional prompt. I know some of us love to journal, and I mean, all of the artisans who contribute into Artisan Journal Prompts 2025 love to journal. So I will stop chatting now, and thank you for joining me today. Shout out list will be coming on Sunday, so watch for that, and happy journaling, everybody.